than I need to.
Yeah, well, not to overwhelm you more, but can this house just be like,
Oh, you want plants, but
Yeah,
where?
like-
But where?
I mean, some in the kitchen, maybe in that area, maybe, I don't know, like,
Just a few here and there.
I don't know. I mean, like,
'Cause-
you could put one,
The thing
I
is,
mean,
there's no light at all in here. No natural light. But I guess.
no, during the day, that kitchen has mad light.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just was thinking that, where's Madison?
I haven't seen her.
Can we get Madison down here? Oh, look what I got. Yeah, I'll go get Madison.
Oh, GG.
Do you know? I didn't know this, but look at this, Wyatt. Produced and directed by Todd Phillips.
I don't know who that
Okay, he
is.
did the Joker movie.
Oh, wow.
And like the Hangover movies, and he's like a big deal, and like
Well, if he did this, he's got to be pretty old.
he's older. Well, I mean, he did that when he was like a kid. This was like his first thing. He like
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Really
We're going to
cool.
be
And
starting
also,
here in a second.
Christian Bale's
Guys,
gonna play Gigi Allen.
We're going to be starting here in a second.
In David O. Russell's adaptation of his life in like a movie.
Huh.
That would be fucking crazy.
I don't know much about him. I just know.
Oh my god.
Good evening on
This fool
YouTube.
just went where everyone else like stopped, like Mick Jagger, all the rock and roll, cool fucking dangerous guys. He just kept going further and further and further, and doing more and more punk rock shit and scaring people.
All right, Pat, did you want to sit up here? Or Sam's going to be here?
Let's just get it going for now.
You're the
We have a
wizard?
guest, right? Is the guest here?
What guest?
No one told me anything about
Yeah,
it.
bro, you wrote it down, bro. His name's Mac. He's supposed to be our guest this week, remember?
What's his name?
I'm just wondering, I hope you remember. At least tell me, if you don't remember, at least tell me I wrote it down somewhere.
I have a note that's shared with us that's all like stuff for the meeting, but I thought you meant a physical guest.
No, Mac is our guest.
Oh.
Where is he?
Mac.
Oh, I wanted to get plants for this house.
Okay, we'll get that.
No, Lily's here.
Oh, great, Billy, give us plans.
Okay.
I just was wondering, are you sleeping? Sorry.
No, I was about to watch Lord of the Rings. I can't find it on your family. Can't find it on your shit.
Bro, I own all that shit. But it's
No.
also all on Prime. That's why.
Oh, it's on Prime.
Yeah, they own
It's not
all
on your
that.
Apple.
Yeah,
have
but
one of
Prime. Okay, so the new Lord of the Rings. This is actually
Everything's so fucking complicated.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
All right, can they hear me?
Chris,
No,
it's
no,
a
no.
house meeting. It's a house meeting. Get up.
We need
Everyone has
everyone
to
to
get
hear this.
Get up.
Well, if you want your guests to know about the Lord of the Rings too, it's very important. So
Chris,
listen.
you have to
no,
sit up.
no. Just chill. I know. Okay, but listen. Amazon made a show.
I'll be right after I turn it down.
Amazon made a show called The Rings of Power.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about it.
It's the most expensive show ever made, and it's actually amazing. I'm watching the second season just came out, and it's fucking, bro. It's like basically you find out who Sauron is.
Are you going to read the
Sauron
plan?
comes to Middle Earth in the form
gotta
of
do
like
this,
I've never
You're not
gotten
so
into the
loud.
Lord of the Rings.
Hey, there's a really good redneck of the rings on TikTok.
Well, I just thought it would be cool if we got some green in here. I mean, look, we got this little. I don't know, Billy. Why don't we just start with like a cool plan or two,
Okay.
and then we'll just kind of go from there. I don't know.
All right, I'll come in the daytime. I'm like overwhelmed, but it might take me a couple weeks.
Don't
to
worry
get...
about it. I just want to. I mean, obviously we're gonna pay for it, so whatever, you know.
Did you hear my bubble song?
Mac is not here.
Yeah. I got a bubble in a bubble. It's causing some trouble. Hey, can I tell these?
You're already talking. Or maybe.
I want everyone to see my bubble song. I'm really proud of it. I don't know how to promote it though. I don't even know who I am on Instagram. Billy the Plant Guy?
So they can hear you. Let's check. Let's do
You
a
have an
sound
Instagram
check
too?
on
I do.
TikTok. I mean, on YouTube.
I gotta find your Instagram.
I haven't posted on TikTok for like a year. I had so many mean people on there giving me shit. I just gave up.
That's pretty much what TikTok is.
Okay, here. Okay, so welcome. Okay, so is this on?
Yes.
Making up shit and everything.
Hey, welcome, guys. I don't hear myself oh.
I hear you.
Yourself?
No.
I don't hear nobody.
Billy, you can read the preamble.
Okay.
Get
Welcome to
started.
the Friday night meeting of the Wolf Pack. We accept everyone, sober or not, alcoholic or not, drug addict or not. We do not judge. We encourage you to share every week and check back with us. Oh, I remember now. We were going to have a couple people check back on your progress the following week, not to embarrass you, but so that we can hold you accountable to the commitments you have made to the group. We have all been through our own unique experience, which gives us a special voice that may only, the end of it's cut off, but only resonate with its counterpart.
It's cut off, so we just have to make sure that.
With its counterpart. Oh, okay. I'm not real computer handy, but now that
That's why we love you, Billy.
we have a unique experience in its counterpart. We know us, and together we, the Wolf Pack, can reach and change the world, even if it's just a little. Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, we're trying.
Who made the preamble?
I don't know.
Me.
Oh, nice.
But I feel like I had it better, and then I had Sam change it, and now it's like he added this "we know us" thing. My whole thing was like, there's someone that can talk to anyone. There's people that are perfect to help other people where I might not be the best. I think some people just. So yeah, I want to get everyone together so that everyone can help everyone, and it's not just like me and.
Yeah. So we all jive and vibe differently.
So here's what we're gonna do tonight, everyone. We want to hear from you guys, but we're just gonna talk. Billy's gonna talk to Evan for a little bit.
Oh, there's one thing too I wanted to say is let's try to keep the sharing 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks, Billy. I was just about to ask you to say that.
that's why he's kind of hurting right now, but
Yeah,
he's
not feeling
still,
well.
but he's still paying attention to the Discord.
He has to. He's the wizard.
I got the 2 cameras up. I just can't get that plate off that one.
I left my dang glasses in the car again. This little stuff's hard to see. What's going on here? We're just going to be talking about stuff, like sober stuff and spiritual stuff and principles, application, life, woes. We're going to talk to Evan. He's going to say some stuff. Yeah.
What are we talking about, Billy? I need a prompt.
Well, I haven't seen you in a while. What are you doing? Are you like working and stuff?
I am. I do video editing full time for Pat,
Oh, dang.
and I think I'm gonna start apprenticing at a tattoo shop for piercing next month.
Huh.
Yeah, so those two should fit in with each other pretty well.
He was in the house with his brother.
Yeah. Where's his brother?
That was the first time we ever had like two brothers in the house together. We had to put you guys on non-com, right?
Yeah, for a little bit.
That was tricky. His brother ended up going back home, but Evan was the first one that came here. He came here for like a real reason to get sober, and his brother's a little bit younger and
Yeah.
wasn't ready, or maybe isn't really an alcoholic. I don't know, or maybe just is figuring his life out still. And it's not for us to really even try to figure that part out. Like if he wants help one day, we'll be here.
I think he's doing significantly better without like my influence there. And I think I led him down further down the path than he
And then just talking to the mic.
would have been without me. I really suck with the mics and shit.
You're good. So you're saying he's better
I think
without you?
he's definitely
least-
better.
Really? Like, especially when you're like still figuring your stuff out. That's the thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was just so far down the hole. And
Right.
like kind of pulled him with me, or at least like having me, we lived together. So it was like just seeing me always completely, I don't know, messing up. He kind of followed that. And then I would also, you know how you are with like friends where you convince them to go harder than like they need to, or we're planning on doing in the first place. Like I
Right.
was just like the worst influence possible.
Okay, you were like, keep going, let's run it, let's go, let's
right.
party.
Or like, you got some money left, right?
Wow.
So,
Evan.
yeah, it was,
I
it was
don't-
bad.
It's funny because I don't get to see this part of you guys.
Yeah. No, but he's doing good now. He's in some type of construction. He bought a car. He's got a motorcycle. So I think regardless of if he's drinking or not, I think he's doing all right.
Cool.
I have a personal question. Should I ask it?
Yeah, what is it?
I'm terrible with this kind of stuff.
You're
Okay.
great. You're the best, actually. Low
What is it?
Because that's Billy. He really does like talking to people and figuring stuff out and like,
No, I'm just curious.
yeah. That's cool.
But I don't know. It's kind of personal, so I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna just say right from the beginning. I'm not trying to offend anybody. So if I ask a question that's offensive, I apologize ahead of time because I probably will. Well, I'm just curious. How did it go with your girlfriend? Are you still going out, or how did
No. She came. Yeah. She came out here. I think I was like 7.5 months sober and into the house, and it was really cool to see her in like the right state of mind, and we had a great time. But I think right now we're both on like some self-growth journey, and we still really care about each other and all that, but it would be a lot for her to come out here, like to leave everything behind and everything. And also like from where I was a year ago, I wouldn't blame her for not like trusting me to stay on the right path, for her to like, at least not yet.
Is that what she said?
Sure.
She doesn't trust you to stay on that?
No, I don't even think it's that, but it's,
Well, I don't trust any alcoholic. They
Yeah,
all
right.
like 90% of them.
I don't
end
know
up
if
going
it's
out.
that, I don't really know how to explain what like the conclusion we came to was, but like just right now really isn't the time for any of that. Like I would like to be significantly more established before I even like asked her to do something like that, if that makes sense. If I were to like ask her if she wanted to come out here, like I would just like to be a lot more stable and like know what the fuck I'm doing. And I know it's not a good idea for me to go back to Milwaukee because I've done that. And I don't want to put her or anyone that I'm close to or that I love through the same shit that I've put them through the few times that I've left and came back.
But
where it's
like, I feel like we're really lucky to have someone who gets all this. I mean, a lot of times it's very hard to convince someone of all that.
yeah.
They want to just be with the girl, even if it's not good for them or not good for her. It's really hard to like take a step back and look at like, your life from a bird's eye view and try to make the best decisions.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It took me a long time to like get to the point of acceptance with that. That was really hard. She was pretty much the main.
I already have something. Thank you.
She was the main reason that I came. I'm good, Blue. Thank you. She was the main reason I came out here in the first place. It was hard for me to kind of let go
Yeah,
of
I'm
the-
sure because I
yeah.
remember when I was working with you, you hadn't made those decisions yet. You
Yeah.
had different plans.
Right. Yeah, when I was working, that was pretty early on. I was probably not as stable as I am today, even.
Hmm.
That was, yeah, those were some interesting times. Jeffrey was still here then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're not on TikTok right now, are we? Just you, okay. How is the plant business going? I heard Anthony
I'm
was
getting
with you a little
busier.
bit.
Huh?
Anthony was working with you a little bit.
Yeah. One day he helped me a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I'm all busy and overwhelmed, and rats are eating my engine, and
Oh
I
shit!
got some problems.
In the Nissan?
Yeah, they're eating the
Damn.
wires. Fucker. There's like 60 rats in my yard.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I found a way to keep them out, but there's a lot of stuff going on.
You still got that coyote living in the tent?
No, that's gone, thank God. But we have a lot of animals, raccoons.
Yeah. That was a
Uh,
cool little area in the backyard there, though. I liked that.
I sleep out there now.
Oh,
'cause
really?
I'm allergic to the inside of the house. I don't know what it is, but I get hives, so I actually sleep in the big tent you guys built.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
It's like my home now.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah. So
Well, it's good that you're busy and overwhelmed. That's probably
totally overwhelmed. More money is always good.
Yeah.
I have my kid tomorrow night, which is nice. Kind of helps keep me sane.
yeah, nice. How's that situation been? Have you been able to see her?
Yeah.
A decent amount?
I see her regular 2 days a week,
Cool.
and it's all the same stuff. I'm thinking, did you want to tell these people something, or should I? Can we maybe ask somebody a question?
Yeah, run a question.
We got about
Ask him a
18
question.
minutes left of just dialogue between you guys, and
No,
then
no, no, no. We can just. Yeah, let's. They have their hands up. So just bring them up one at a time.
I don't even know how to do that.
Just right
So this
click on
person
it.
has their hand up.
Right click on it.
Hello, Bigger Lays. Can you hear me?
Are they? Do they
Wait, do I
get?
have to do something? I have to unmute him or something? Uh huh. Oh. Hello, hello.
Hello,
Hey.
What's up?
what's up, everybody in they can't see the video and you guys are like bugging in and out, is what
Oh,
they're
no.
trying to say.
Oh, great. Thank you.
So, did you hear that one?
Is the Wi-Fi connected to the right Wi-Fi?
All right, we'll be right back. We're gonna try to figure that out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I was supposed to make a phone call that I forgot about. Can I come back down here in a minute?
It's okay with me. What? Is it any better? Bigger Lays? Is it any better?
It's kind of, yeah, you're still a little bugging, but
Huh. Is it always that way?
I can bear with it. I don't know about everybody else, you know.
Oh, that sucks. So what's going on over there?
Just another day, you know.
Mhm.
Staying sober.
Where are you?
I live in California. Is where I'm at.
Oh, cool. Like southern, northern?
I think northern, probably, yeah. Over by LA.
Near LA? Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So you're in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I think I am.
Nice. So you're sober?
Yes, sir.
Right on. How long?
About 5 years off meth and a year off alcohol. About 5 years off cocaine. Yeah.
Are you doing the program or how you doing?
I was in a program, but that was like years ago when I first started. I got a certificate from that. Maybe I'll post it later. But that was like years ago.
Oh, so you're just doing it on your own.
Yeah, no, I'm sticking to it. You know, just when I got out of the program, I kind of went back to alcohol, and then I kind of like traded one addiction for another, if you will.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that like that was a good thing, or I was like, oh, I don't have a problem with alcohol, you know, I'm cool. And then kind of realized that like, yeah, you kind of do have a problem with alcohol, and you should just quit everything, you know, just get rid of all of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm an addict. Even sober, I'll get addicted with things that aren't chemicals. You know, it's a way of thinking. It's a mind-powered disease, if you will.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. So, what's going on this evening? You're just chilling, huh?
Just chilling, enjoying my not my day off, but I got off work today, and then I'm off tomorrow, so it's kind of like my weekend.
Nice. You gonna do something fun?
Read this NA book that John mailed me. That's what I should do.
That does sound like a good idea. At least a couple pages.
Yeah, at least start it, huh?
Mm-hmm. That literature, man, you got to get it in here so you can live it.
Yeah.
So you don't like meetings or what?
Do I like meetings? You know, I used to I haven't been to an in-person meeting in so long because I don't have a vehicle, and like all the meetings are in they're in Bakersfield right now. So like my town's a little small, so we don't really have like in-person stuff. So all the meetings I've gone to have been online, and which is cool and all, but you know, it's nice to go in person and you know talk to people. And I need to pick up my 1-year chip, and then I need to pick up like my 5-year keychain. I've been like wanting to do that so bad.
I see. So you don't have transportation. That sucks. So you're like in a small town outside of Bakersfield or something?
Yeah.
I used to live in Chico. You know Chico? Long time ago.
I want to say it sounds familiar, but I don't think I've heard of it.
Right on, man. Well, you got anything you want to say to the peeps before we switch to somebody else?
Stay positive, and I know that when some days are worse, you know, you just got to power through it and keep going, you know, and it'll get better eventually. It will. You just got to take it one day at a time.
Yeah, that's true. Some days suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, have a good weekend.
Thank you. You too, man. It was nice talking to you.
You too. Thanks. Hey, Blue, where's my little mouse thing? It's gone. Oh, wait. There it is.
It's working.
There's a hand. Okay, let's see. I'm going to click. Oh, right click?
Yeah.
And then
Right.
invite. Left click. Hello, Ray. Are you there?
Ray, you could come up now.
Ray? Did I do something wrong? Probably. Does it look right to you?
It looks right. It's just the left click.
Oh, sorry. I made a mistake. Join back again. There we go.
Hello?
You have to unmute your microphone at the bottom.
Yeah, no, sorry. You know, I'm new to the Discord, and I finally got your guys' video to work, and the word's not so choppy. But that's kind of why my hand was up still. I didn't realize it was still up. But
Oh.
no, I'm new to this group, and I do a lot of Zoom stuff. My name is Rachel. I'm a recovering alcoholic addict. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, which you'd be very surprised to, or maybe not, to know that we have a huge recovery family out here and lots of great recovery out here. More than you would think so, because it's Vegas, right? But it actually has a really great recovery
minute.
community as well.
Yeah, I used to live in Vegas.
It's a trip. I'm 35. I've been here 30 years, and I was actually born in Bakersfield, which Big Lays, I think, it said he was in Baco. So I had to get together with him because I know some people out there in Bakersfield that run some meetings he can get to. Anyways, I just find this group to be like really awesome and easy to talk to. Everybody's very open and honest in a good way, not to hurt anybody's feelings, but not to also feed into any bullshit or the things that we need to hear over the things that we want to hear, of course, as you find here. And I've made some good friendships where I've also had people from the Wolfpack family invite me to other recovery places on the Discord, which is really cool. I'm new to that whole thing. I usually use Zoom. But no, I'm just really grateful to be here and to be a part of this, and to see everybody else's journey along with my own. It's really cool to see the same faces every night and whatnot, or every other night and whatnot. Sorry. Shut my door then. Guess I'm being too loud. I'm just really excited. I had I had a breakdown in, not the June that just passed, but the June before that. And ever since then, I completely went off benzos, everything. I was on this. I went completely off everything. Years straight that I've been off any mind-altering substance, anything. And that's a big achievement to me, because I honestly was terrified I was going to be on that mat forever, which for me, it just didn't work with my life. At the time, I was traveling a little bit, but so no hate to anybody that is on it, or I used it, I get it, it works if you work it, kind of thing. For me, anyways, I'm just really grateful that I was able to get off of it when I did, because that stuff builds up in your system, and it just gets harder and harder. And I feel a lot better. My lupus doesn't flare up as much. I have more energy. I'm putting more time into my recovery than I was when I was on the mat. I wasn't putting in as much effort, so it's made it where being off of that has made it where I put more time into my recovery, just like I should be doing, and like I was doing with using, like I had heard it said in a meeting once before, if you put a small amount of the effort you put into using, because, using, I'd go to any lengths like any other addict, right? Do all kinds of crazy stuff to do that. If you put like a fourth of that energy into your recovery, you'll be killing it. So I was an overachiever in my addiction, so I want to be an overachiever in my recovery as well. So it's one of those things where rent's due every day, and I show up and pay it.
Good for you. Yeah.
So thank you so much for letting me be a part of your guys' family, and I'm always here if anybody else needs to talk or wants to talk privately or whatnot. 35, like I said, I've been in and out of recovery for quite some time, but this last year has been one of the best years of my life.
Wow.
So Just really excited about all the wonderful things to come. So thank you so much for letting me be a part of this.
Thank you, Ray. Have a nice weekend. Thanks for sharing with us. Congratulations. Yours is freaking amazing. Really.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You guys have a great night too. I'll be in here.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
So I'm not so chatty tonight. Does anybody want to share? Oh, here we got a hand. Okay, right click, then left click. Kosak. Oh yeah, I remember this guy from last Friday.
Hello.
Hey.
So, what's going on? I always appreciate these. So tonight I'm more going to be listening, just because I like to listen sometimes. But I just wanted to share with you guys a joke that I heard recently. If that's
Okay.
all right.
All right.
So this is the joke. So, does anybody know what Whitney Houston's favorite type of coordination is?
No.
Hand-eye.
Hand-eye coordination. Ah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
And I will always. Anyways, that's it for me.
Okay. Thanks, Kozak. Let's see. Here's a hand. Lucid. Okay, right, left. Lucid.
So this is the guy that
It's not coming up though.
he was trying to come to Graceland.
Oh, really? It's not. Oh, there it is. Hello?
Hey,
How you doing?
good. How are you?
Not bad. It's been an interesting day.
Why do you say that?
Just been like I shared, just real overwhelmed. You know, when stuff's piling up, and you're thinking, "Damn, am I going to be able to make it and do what I got to do?" But I did surf this morning, and that was really nice. It's really hot down at the beach. The
Oh,
water's
okay.
really
Well,
warm.
Sick invite. I would go surf.
This is my sponsor, everyone, Billy.
Hello.
But wait.
Hey, Pat. Much love, bro.
Thanks, dude. Yeah,
I
I've been
appreciate
working
you.
with Billy for 10,
Forever.
10 years, maybe more.
Yeah.
Years? This is your sponsor?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We
That's awesome.
Yeah, we
Awesome.
work steps, and we used to do a podcast called Learning to Lose, and we had to stop for a little while, COVID, and before I opened the house. But now I figured this is the perfect time to bring him back into the mix.
Yeah. And can I ask you? I want to go. I want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Go where?
I just want to Graceland.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
just want to. I DM'd you, Pat, and I know there's a big meeting and everyone's here, but I DM'd you.
Right
on
on.
Discord.
Well, dude, we're not going anywhere, and it's a hard,
of course.
it's a hard decision to make. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and even when you make it, like you end up coming, and then maybe after you're there for like a week, you're like, "Fuck, I don't really want to be here. I want to go home." No, but I'm saying this is what happens, with people, and it's okay. That's why we're all there, to try to help you remember why you came. And yeah, we're here, dude. We're ready, and whenever you're ready, we're here.
Well, no, I've had my own fears. It's more of like family stuff, my grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, like, no, I want to go. Like, I'm ready to go.
Cool. Well, I guess Erica was gonna bring you to the airport or something.
No, it was Danielle.
Okay, but where are you? You're in a different state, right?
Yeah, I'm in Utah.
Mm.
So, yeah, no, I just want to go.
Yeah, I know.
So
Just-
what you're saying is you're ready to get sober and make some changes?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, I just want something better in my life, because I know I'm just like all of us are. We're all capable of more, and
Mm-hmm.
I want something more in my life. So that's why I just want to go. Like I just need to go.
More like you have a substance abuse problem and you
Yeah, alcohol.
alcohol. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you tried meetings and stuff out where you're at?
What was that?
Have you tried to get sober?
Yeah, no, I've had my ups and downs, like where I've done really good, where I didn't drink at all, or I'd only have like, a couple vizzies, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like yeah, I would just rather be sober. I'd rather just be happy in life. And I feel like going to a place where the sun doesn't stop shining, where that kind of fits my personality.
Well, I gotta tell you, my friend, it ain't easy, but it's definitely worth it. When I say it ain't easy, it really ain't easy. But it's worth it.
It is worth it, Lucid. If you're ever anything like me, man, you need good people around you, good people that want the best for you, a family that's willing to meet you where you're at, no matter when, to make sure you're on the good path.
I have a great mom around me. You know what I mean? Like, but I feel like sometimes her hands are tied.
Yeah.
And I'd rather come back being a son where it's like, hey, I got you, mom. Like, that.
Where you could show up for yourself and her,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I want. I want to just show up for everybody.
No, I can't see Billy.
Where it's like I'm good. So now who else can I?
Yeah, well, I would say get started now, man. Get yourself to some meetings and then get on that airplane.
Well, no, dude, I'm ready to go to the airplane like Monday, or whenever. Like I'm down to go whenever. I just,
Bless you.
it's definitely fear that kind of hinders me for sure.
Well,
For sure.
Let me tell you, the language of God is not fear. That's the enemy trying to prevent you from coming to the greener grass over here, bro.
Yeah.
So tell him to pick rocks and flip-flops, because you're about to switch shit around.
Yeah, no, and I honestly, I just want to meet all you guys, because I feel like, I'm not very consistent, obviously, but I have my ups and downs just like everybody else.
Yeah.
And I just want to be me for once.
Yeah.
I want to just be me.
And trust me, bro, we accept people
there for me. So
for being themselves, even if they're a little awkward. I mean, look at me, dude. I'm really awkward sometimes. I act out. People still chill with me because I'm being true to me. And by being true to yourself, you're true to everyone else too.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm only 24. Like, I have
Same, dude. I'm 24.
No pride, no ego. Like, I have a lot to learn myself. So people who have been through worse, and they've done better, I just want to learn from people,
Well, remember those words, because when the rubber meets the road, it's a lot different. But yeah, man, I'll be cool to see you. We'll go surf.
Are you down in Graceland, or where are you at?
I'm close, like 5 minutes.
Okay, because I know Blue. I know everyone calls him Blue, but
it's actually my middle name. It's my real legal middle name.
What was that?
It's my real legal middle name, Blue.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. What may I ask what your first name is? Like I don't
Matthew.
want to like that. But
My first name is Matthew.
Matthew?
Yeah.
So so do you prefer Blue or do you prefer Matt or what do you prefer?
I really like Blue just because
You like Blue?
that's what I've been called my whole life. And my dad's also a Matthew, so I'm technically a junior. But my middle name is different than his, so it's not actually a Matthew Blue McMullen.
So you prefer Blue?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I just want to make sure. I just want to be respectful.
Thank you, Lucid.
All right, Lucid, we're going to take another hand now. That's cool.
Yeah, no, of course.
All right, man. Have a
Stick
good
around,
weekend,
though.
and hopefully we'll see you next week, Monday.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I'll
Right
be
on.
right back.
Here, let's
All right.
see. We got Lauren Davor. Let's see if I can do this. Right click, left click. And it should work. Left click. Lauren. Hello? You got to unmute yourself.
Yeah, you did it.
Hey.
Good evening. I'm just checking in again. I spoke last week,
Okay.
and I'm a new nurse.
Wow, how cool. I can actually see you. That's awesome.
I turned up my brightness as much as I could.
Right on. Well, I mean, most people, I just see the little icon, but I can actually see you in real time, which is cool. Like that.
Yeah, you could turn on the video thing.
Laura, welcome. Thank you for showing us your face. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
You're up in a little town somewhere in California, right? Or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I went to
I
nursing
live
school
in
too.
the town of 4,000 people, Bishop, California. I'm a addict
Bishop.
alcoholic who ran away with a suitcase. I woke up confused where I was in a tiny town with a smaller population and thought I could run away from my problems. And I'm shaking again. I always do this. Relapsed out here because it doesn't matter where you go.
That's true.
You have to want it for yourself. So, I'll keep it short. When I was like 13 years old, chemical dependencies, and I can't drink. I can't do anything because I'll go right back to those tendencies. So I just want to continue to check in with you guys and let you know that, we got another day sober, another week sober, and I'm proud of everyone.
Are you doing this 12-step thing up there?
Yeah, I am.
Do they have in-person meetings in that little town?
They do. The meetings are like 5 people big. There's like 2 chicks in the meeting, me and like an elder.
What a trip.
And so it's hard. I try to find online meetings. I have had a sponsor online. She's in Anaheim. I'm redoing my steps. I was on step 4, got scared of it, so I started with NA steps. I journaled all day today. Just
good
like
for you. You are amazing. You're doing more than anyone in here that I've heard share. So I'm so glad to hear from you, because this is like why we're doing this, is for people like you that really want it. And you can't get, I mean, dude, right now you're talking to Billy and Pat. Okay, we've been to thousands of meetings. We've led meetings. We've had sponsees. So you're talking to some people right now that are very well versed in AA, and I want to be able to help you guys. It's so cool. This is a meeting. I mean, we're gonna read some stuff in a little bit. But wow, thank you so much, dude. This is.
Yeah, I was talking to Erica last time. She's also a nurse, and her and I still plan on meeting up, and Pat will take some pictures, and we text and send videos, and
I love that. Erica is one of our graduates. She lives here. She's here right now in her room upstairs. She might actually come down and say hi in a second.
Oh wait, I think she's talking about this Erica.
Oh, Erica Rosalini.
I'm talking about Eric.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Last Friday, you were like, "You guys are making history because you're gonna meet," and
Yes. Okay.
that's us.
That's funny. That's a trip. Cool.
Yeah, we're still here. So anyway, I just want to say I'm continuing to do the affirmations in the morning, even when I don't feel like it. Go outside, try to ground myself. I'm trying to read my Bible. Like, I feel a lot of shame, but I'm doing the work, and it's just possible. So you guys are really helping. I don't care. You know, you guys get a lot of hate, but you guys are seriously helping me. So thank you.
Thank you. we need to hear this. Thank you. This is okay. So we need to write her name down because I don't know. Where's your list, Wyatt? Because this is someone that we were supposed to. Bro, texting it doesn't help.
So what's the deal?
This
You're
person-
gonna move
is
to
this person
Mission
on the
Viejo
list?
soon? Is that your plan?
What's that?
You're gonna move to Mission Viejo soon? That was your plan, or something like that? And you're gonna finish.
You
school
remember,
up?
yeah. Yeah, I'm going back. I'm going to go get my registered nursing degree down in Mission Viejo. That's what got Erica speaking with me. And so
you guys
it's all, I mean, it's all like positive stuff, right? And it's because of this.
Yeah. And you're doing the deal, you're in the steps, you're in the literature. That's great. And you've been sober for, was it a year you said, or something like that? Or
Yeah, I mean, it's embarrassing to say, but like, I've been sober off meth for like really hardcore, I mean, chemical dependency for like, oh God, like 5-6 years with a relapse in there, and then alcohol, like 24 days. That was also a little relapse. It's like a 6-month cycle thing, so.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I just really need to continue, because if I do drink, like, you know, I'll go back in my messages and see stuff I don't want to see, trying to do things I don't want to do, so that I have a problem. You know what I mean?
Delete all your messages.
Huh?
Delete all your messages.
What?
Seriously.
I did.
Get rid of anything that could possibly lead you back down that path. Just get rid of it.
Yeah, dude, it's embarrassing, because I wake up the next morning. I woke up that next morning, whatever, 24 days ago, and I was like, holy shit, she's still here.
Whoa. You mean,
you know?
Like, what do you mean? Like,
I'm not exactly sure.
You mean you woke up like you did what can you elaborate?
I didn't relapse, but I tried to.
Oh.
You know, I did that in this.
So I'm just saying, like, even if I'm drinking, which I'm also need to abstain from, I need to abstain from any chemical dependency. I am a chemical dependent. I'm an addict. It doesn't matter what chemical I put in.
No.
Like, I need to do this work and continue to be here, and so that doesn't happen. Like, that's scary, you know?
Yeah, it's so hard. I mean, it's been a long time for me, but I remember, and I tried to relapse in this sobriety. I called the dealer. No, I went to his house.
Yep.
I actually went to his house, and for whatever reason, he wasn't home. I mean, he's always home, right? But I think it's divine. Like, God's like just gave me a little freebie there, and I continued to go to. I probably went to a meeting after that, and you know, like, it's hard.
I bet
it's
you
really
did.
hard. Yeah, but good for you.
I'm glad you did. I'm gonna get off now.
Okay. All right. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, guys. I'll be in touch. I'm gonna stay on, but other people, I'll let them
All
speak.
right. Well, let's give Erica a chance. Here, let me see. Right click and left click.
Hi, Erica.
Hello.
Howdy. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
How are
hello.
you? Let me see if I can get my camera to come on. Lucid, are you still on here? Yes, you are. I'm glad you're still here. How do I turn? Why isn't my camera going on? What's up with that? Hi.
Oh, hey.
Hello,
Okay.
everyone.
It's so cool when you can actually
Hey.
see a face, you know, because it just more
Just sitting in
personal.
my
Yeah.
hot sauna of a garage right now. But I wanted to come up because everybody that comes to the Discord has been absolutely incredible, and more people are coming in, and it's really heartwarming to see where it's gone in the last like 3 weeks. There's so many people that I've reached out to, that I'm sure others have reached out to. I can only speak for myself, but Lucid is somebody that I've been talking to. And Lucid, if you want to unmute yourself for just a second, I'd really appreciate it. He's really down to do this, and I was the one who said I would pick him up because I'm in Cali. So I had said I would pick him up, but he just has to do a couple things, book the flight, and put his insurance info into somebody there, Madison or someone. So, Lucid, are you still feeling the same way since we spoke last time?
Oh, of course. Of course.
Yeah?
Yes.
Like you're ready?
Yeah. No, I it's like I said before, it's all fear. But
of course. What did I tell you? You wouldn't be human if you didn't have a fearful thought about it. Yeah. I told you what I went through. I went to a meeting. I was petrified. Petrified. Yeah. But I did it. And it was the best thing I ever did. So I told you I would pick you up. I meant what I said. And all we have to do is get your insurance over and book the flight, right?
Yep. No, and I appreciate that. Because it makes it easier for me. Makes it a lot easier for me. I'm just, like I'm not scared to admit. Like I'm scared. No, I'm not scared.
That's normal.
I'm not scared to be like sober or X, Y, and Z.
It's the situation. It's the unknown, like we spoke about. That's all. And that's normal. You wouldn't be human if you didn't say that. Honestly. So I think that, and I don't want to speak for you, but just correct me if I'm wrong. From what we've talked about together, alone, and in the whole Discord itself, I think that, I told you that you're an old soul, and you know that already. For 24 years old, you have a very good head on your shoulders. You have your whole life in front of you. And this is an amazing thing for you to do.
Yeah.
Now we just have 2 steps.
Yeah.
2 steps to get you there. 3. The third one is me picking you up at the airport.
Yeah.
And then it's I'm here. And then it's Cali. Different environment, different people. It's good.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Erica, you're a super service-minded person. That's cool.
Thank you. I'm almost 19 years on the 16th. It'll be 19 years.
Wow.
And I'm a nurse as well.
Yeah.
And I talked to Lauren, and she's coming to Mission Viejo, and that's where I live, which is weird. Crazy, not weird. It's just ironic. I'm actually having an open house tomorrow for my house. That's why I'm in my garage right now. But everybody is really doing the work. Journaling, whatever it may be, everybody, and they keep coming back. That's where it works. It works if you work it, but they keep coming back, and it's fantastic. And Nick is always in there. I am constantly checking in and out, constantly texting other people or messaging in the Discord, and we've all formed a relationship with each other as a collective and on the side.
Wow, that's cool.
And it's really been something, it's actually making me a little emotional because it's been so powerful for everyone involved.
No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Truly. And even for myself, I don't even know. Anything that I say is going to be an understatement, I think, because it's been that incredible to see it go from 2 people to all of these people coming into a foreign place, foreign people, and then the next time they come in, they start to share, and then they can't stop sharing. It's fucking incredible.
Well, I know on my part, community is so important, and so this is a little community here. Yeah. support.
It's the
real
wolf
people.
pack. That's what we are, and it's really becoming. It's making me so emotional because it's so amazing, and these people are doing it. They're doing it because they really want to, or they don't have to be here.
Of course.
Nobody has to listen to me. They don't have to respond to me. They don't have to do anything, but they're doing the work, and that right there is just everything.
Yeah, that's
It's
enough.
huge.
Yeah.
All of you deserve a huge round of applause, and you should all hug yourself. I tell you that all the time. Pat yourself on the back, hug yourself. You deserve it. All of you. Don't think that you are not deserving of your own love. That was the hardest thing for me to get through, and I'm still working on it because I take care of everyone else. But
yeah, it sounds like it.
it does happen. It does happen. And it will be like the first time you've ever smelled a flower. You'll just be like, oh my, and appreciate it so much. It's just an example. And you'll appreciate the smell and where you are and what's around you and your environment. And oh, wow, look at that other flower over there. Oh my God, look at that bird. You're not going to be thinking about getting fucked up. And I know that sometimes right now that to some people that might sound absolutely insane, and that's okay.
Well,
but I'm
it
telling you,
goes
the God's
away
honest
after
truth.
a while, but yeah, it is weird. I remember. So you really crave it, and you're jonesing, and then one day you look back, you're like, oh my God, I didn't even think about it today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not
true.
at all. And you wake up and you don't even realize it for like 3 hours after you're awake already. That's how freeing the clarity of your life and your mind and your soul is just so happy that you don't even remember. Well, that's what happened to me. I didn't remember for 3 hours after I was already awake, showered, done this, done that. And I was like, today was 10 days. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even think about it until I was blowing my hair dry. I'll never forget it. But I just want everybody in here to know that, I'm always around. If I can't get to you, it's just because I'm a little hectic right now, but I try to be here for everybody. I love being here. This was something I needed to do and didn't even know it.
You're like Mama Wolf.
Thank you for looking out for me.
Of course, you're so welcome. That's why I was trying so hard to get up here with you here, because I really know that you do want to do it.
Yeah.
I just want to get you here and pick you up already. But I don't want you to feel pressured, because then you're not going to do it.
There's no pressure at all. It's up to me ultimately. And yeah, no.
It's only 2 steps,
ready to
and
go.
I know that the first thing that you need to do, we know what it is: submit your insurance. And that is a scary thing, because then that means in your mind, okay, I'm really doing this.
Yeah.
And I know that because we've all been there. Whether we
Hey,
realize
guys,
or not, we've all been in that spot.
I'm gonna let someone else share here if that's cool. It looks like Lindsay has a hand up, and then Wild Boy.
Go for it. I just wanted to make sure everybody here knew that I really care, and I'm here for that reason. And if you need to talk, I'm always around. If I do not get right back to you, please don't think I'm ignoring you.
That's beautiful. Thank you,
Everybody
Erica.
here is beautiful, worth it. You're loved. You have a place, an outlet to talk to anybody. That's what this is about. Love you all.
Thank you. We love you too.
Thank you for letting me speak. Thank you for letting me speak.
Be an
Hope you have a wonderful evening.
You too. All right. Let's see. Lindsay. Lindsay. Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
everyone.
How's
I
it?
can show my face here.
How
I'm gonna
you-
show my face to be
Oh, hey.
vulnerable with.
It's just nice because it's more personal, you know.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone here. Erica, thank you. Lucid, congratulations, man. I know that fear, but you're making the right choice, and I can tell that you really, really want it. And soon enough you'll look back and you'll have years of recovery. And it sounds like people are really like doing the steps and like doing the work, and that's amazing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. A couple of days ago, I wanted to run back to the streets. Like, I just got triggered. I'm 14 months clean of drugs and alcohol. I live in Salem, Oregon. I live pretty close to Portland.
Okay.
And I jumped in the lounge, and I think Nick was like one of the only ones in there. Somebody else was in there. I don't think he's in there now, but like, it literally grounded me. Like I went to that survival mode that addicts get, you know?
Huh.
And like just wanted to run and go back to the streets. And he like just talked to me, and that grounded me enough. And then I picked up the book and started reading, and I just wanted to say I appreciate this. It's beautiful. I appreciate everybody being here for each other, and one addict helping another. It's a real thing, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm really grateful.
How long ago was that when you had that almost relapse?
This was almost literally just a couple days ago. So I work at a detox. We do, it's a co-ed sober living. We do detox and we do rehab. And fuck, man, it's taxing. Like, sorry for the language, but I love it. I love my job. But I'm like one of the only employees, aside from like a couple counselors, that is an addict. And so I kind of walk that gray line. You know, you're not supposed to disclose too much about yourself, but I'm not gonna just not talk to them, you know, about things like that. So I got close to this. I don't even like to call them clients. They call them clients, but to me, she's my resident. And like, since I made a point to talk to her, get to know her, she opened up to me and told me she had contraband, and she had a bunch of fentanyl and a pen that she had hidden and gotten away with it. And that was the first time I held
using it in the house?
in 14 months. And I went into personal mode, you know. I was like, and then I told her like, hey dude, because this girl comes from the streets of Portland. You know, she's only 22 or something like that. And I just told her how proud of her I was, and gave her a hug.
Wait a minute. So she admitted it, and then you confiscated it? She told you.
Well, so she. What?
So she told you she had it, and then you took it from her? Is that what?
Well, so she.
Or did she get kicked out or something?
So like. No, thank goodness. And I was talking to people in here, and we were praying for her, because, you know, this is her 5th time here, and you know, we're kind of giving her more leeway, me especially, just because I don't want to see her go back to the streets. She has nowhere to go. She literally came in with her purse, and all that was in her purse was a pen, and that's the pen that she used to like smoke the fet. And then she had her contact lens holder, and that's what she had the contraband in.
That's wild.
But like, it just like, I was able to be professional, and it didn't trigger me. I didn't want to go and use at that point, but it was like hard going home because I didn't want her to get kicked out, and I didn't know what was gonna happen, you know.
Huh. So that's not what triggered you. You don't know what triggered you.
I think it was a little bit of that. And then like my home life, like, so I came off the streets about 14 months ago from Portland and Eugene. And it is very bad homeless crisis and drug crisis there. And my grandma saved me, but she's having to move, and I'm gonna move with her. And that has been the plan, but like in my addict brain, like, you know, she told me, okay, like I'm gonna be moving in January, but like she didn't say we. So for me, being, you know, I feel like a lot of addicts have trust issues from trauma. I don't know one addict that doesn't have trauma, and I have a lot of trust issues. So for me, that like sent some kind of signal to the survival part of my brain that was like, shit, well, why am I even trying? Like, if I'm just gonna end up on the streets again, like I might as well just pack and go. And before I packed up, I like jumped in the lounge and Nick was in there and I was crying and everything. Like it was bad. And he just talked me through it. And I didn't go I didn't go to the streets. Like I talked it out, and that's what's so beautiful about this. And I'm so fucking grateful for all of you. And I'm so proud of everyone here.
Yeah.
Like, it's making me emotional. I get it, Erica.
Don't start crying. No, I'm just kidding. You can if you want to.
It's good to cry, man. Like, it's good. That's what we're all here for, to, like, to be real and raw and to call each other out, you know? Like, when I'm not active on here for a few days, I got people on here bugging me, and I love that.
Oh, really?
Because that's what we have to do for each other, you know?
So I'm not on the platform. This is my second time doing this, so I'm not that familiar with it all, but it sounds amazing. I had no idea, actually, to be honest with you. That's beautiful.
I think it's a really beautiful thing that we all have going, and I see other hands, so I'm gonna let other people speak.
Yeah, we got
But I just
Wild Boy
wanted to say thank you. And Lucid, do it. Go. It's a wonderful spiritual journey. So, okay. Thank you.
All right. Good night. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Okay, Wild Boy. You still there? Hello? Wild Boy? Hello? Hello. Where'd everybody go? They abandoned me. Are you there? You got to unmute. Oh, you're on.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are. Yeah, okay. How's it going?
Good, dude. Good.
Where you at?
I'm in Orange County.
Oh,
in
cool.
Huntington.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dude. I came out here. I'm from Texas. Yeah, I came out here to get sober. I've got 18 months.
All right. Congratulations. Are you in a sober living or something like that?
Yeah, I'm still in sober living, actually. Yeah, so I went to rehab first in like San Diego for like a month, 2 months. Then I came out here to Huntington.
Cool. So how's your journey been? It's not easy, right? But it's
Dude,
worth
so I've been trying to get sober for like, I'm 32. I've been trying to get sober since, I mean, I've been in and out. Like, I've been to treatment like 15 different times.
it. Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah. But, this is the longest I've ever had. And it's been the easiest for me.
Well, that's good.
Which is crazy. Yeah, but this is like the first time I ever went out of the state. I'm from Texas, so. yeah, I do AA. I have a sponsor, work the steps.
Somebody's talking shit of
But
some sort. Sorry.
yeah, I struggle with it. I struggle with AA though too.
With AA?
In here?
This?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what do you mean? In what way? You struggle with?
I don't know. Yeah, like the God thing mainly. That's a big one.
Well,
I mean, so like whenever I first come around, I'm like all gung ho for it, and yeah, I believe something can cure me and higher power. And then as I start to get more time, I start to like slip away from that idea.
Yeah, I hear you. I've been all over the place with that. But I found that it's necessary because self is the problem. I'm the problem, and I need something outside of self to rely on for recovery. It doesn't have to be complicated. You can just make it easy. Like, it's just, you can even use the group of AA as a higher power. All of AA is a higher power than yourself if you don't want to do God. But I mean, from my opinion, and AA it's absolutely necessary. And it makes life easier. Because when I'm overwhelmed and I don't know what the fuck to do and, my head's spinning, I just say God, because that's where I'm at. God, just help me direct my thinking. And, I don't even thank God anymore for keeping me sober, but I did that for many, many years. And if I remember, I still do. But selfish and self-centeredness and the self is the problem. There's no way to be free of self without having a higher power. That's why it's so necessary. And it works.
Yeah,
it's been proven, it's a proven method.
I mean, like I know that I'm not. Like I know I'm not like God, and I'm not like the main character in my story, and
But I hear you.
The biggest thing I do is just
struggles.
try not to control everything.
Yeah, well, that's playing God right there. See, we're trying to control it. That's why we need God.
Well, I try not to.
Well, we try not to, but that's because we do. I mean, we naturally control. What is it? Page 60 to 63 in the big book about the actor.
Yeah,
I control
I don't
all
do
the
that
set and all
anymore.
the, that's us. And we just naturally do that. We need freedom from that.
But wait, hold on a second. Do you know what he's talking about right now?
Yeah.
What is he talking about right now?
He's talking about the actor and putting on a show for everybody, that the character that you want them to see.
No, not exactly. But there, page 60 to 63 in the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous, it explains. I just suggest go read it.
It's well, let's read it.
It's a strange character.
Okay.
We're gonna read it right now. It's amazing. It's like me. I'm running around. I'm the star of the show. I wrote the script. I'm the cinematographer. I'm doing the lights. I'm gonna do everything, but I can't. I can't do everything. But the way they say it in the book is really cool.
Yeah, because everyone just needs to follow your program and everything would be fine. But the problem is nobody does. I don't know. Is there a big book?
Yeah, I agree.
Cool.
But Billy, this is.
I have my big book open right now.
So Billy, just so you know, this is
Someone's gonna have to read. I don't have my glasses.
Okay, cool. I'll read it. But just so you know, this is like what we're doing here, right? Like this is basically like our podcast, but with more people that we can check in with. You know what I mean?
They were sharing. It's really cool because they have a community in there. And this one girl was tripping. She was going to go out.
Yeah.
She came into the platform and talked to this guy, Nick, and talked her down. And now she's still
it's
sober.
insane. Yeah, all we need, like, dude, here's what I realized running Graceland is that all you really need is like people around that can talk to the person. Like,
community. You need
it's it. It's just you just need community
support.
And it doesn't even matter if like the person is like some professional or expert or really even knows anything. I mean, it's nice if they know a little, but like really, we just want to be heard, I think, a lot of times. So what is it, 63?
60 to 63.
Okay, many of us explain what an order.
I mean, it's at the bottom. Most people try to live by self-propulsion.
You're saying you're really saying you can't. Oh, our actor is self-centered. Okay, so, is everyone listening? Each person is like an actor who wants to run the whole show. Okay. Can I get a light? Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh my God, that's so great. Okay, so being convinced we were at step 3, which is that we decided to turn our will and our life over to a God as we understood him. Just what do we mean by that? And just what do we do? The first requirement is that we be convinced that any life run on self-will can hardly be a success. On that basis, we are almost always in collision with something or someone. Even though our motives are good, most people try to live by self-propulsion. Each person is like an actor who wants to run the whole show, is forever trying to arrange the lights, the ballet, the scenery, and the rest of the players in his own way. If his arrangement would only stay put, if only people would do as he wished, the show would be great. Everybody, including himself, would be pleased. Life would be wonderful. In trying to make these arrangements, our actor may sometimes be quite virtuous. He may be kind, considerate, patient, generous, even modest, and self-sacrificing. On the other hand, he may be mean, egotistical, selfish, and dishonest. But as with most humans, he is more likely to have varied traits. Yeah, I have varied traits. Okay, sometimes I can be mean, sometimes I can be nice. What usually happens? The show doesn't come off very well. He begins to think life doesn't treat him right. He decides to exert himself even more. He becomes, on the next occasion, still more demanding or gracious, as the cause may be, whichever way we're going, right? Still, the play does not suit him, admitting he may be somewhat at fault. He is sure that the other people are more to blame. He becomes angry, indignant, self-pitying. What is his basic trouble? Is he really not a self-seeker even when he's trying to be kind? Is he not a victim of the delusion that he can wrest satisfaction and happiness out of this world if he only manages well? Is it not evident to all the rest of the players that these are the things he wants? And do not his actions make each of them wish to retaliate, snatching all they can get out of the show? Is he not, even in his best moments, a producer of confusion rather than harmony? Fuck.
Yeah, so it's hard to see, but that's what we do.
Yeah, like I do it. I'm like wondering if I'm doing that, like here at all. Our actor is self-centered, egocentric, as people like to call it nowadays. He is like a retired businessman who lulls in the Florida sunshine in the winter, complaining of the sad state of the nation. The minister who sighs over the sins of the 20th century, politicians and reformers who are all sure all would be utopia if the rest of the world would just only behave. The outlaw safecracker who thinks society has wronged him. The alcoholic who has lost all and is locked up. Whatever our protestations, are not most of us concerned with ourselves, our resentments, our self-pity, selfish self-centeredness? That, we think, is the root of our troubles. Driven by 100 forms of fear, self-delusion, self-seeking, self-pity, we step on the toes of our fellows and they retaliate. Sometimes they hurt us, seemingly without provocation, but we've invariably find that sometime in the past we have made decisions based on self, which later placed us in a position to be hurt. So basically our troubles are of our own making.
Damn.
I'm like,
it's good to hear that.
Yeah, I'm like, I just met with a lawyer today. My friend's mom's suing me because I made a video after he died. Uh-oh. I made a video after he died to try to help other mothers not enable their kids. And now she's suing me, and it's like, you know, I made that mess. That's just what I thought of. But also, like, I think a lot of people saw, it got like millions of views. So people saw that and they thought, wow, maybe I should listen to the Sober Living instead of listening to my son and maybe their son's alive now because they saw that video. So I don't know. It is hard to know what to do. But we got Wild Boy. What's up? We already talked to Wild Boy and Lindsay.
Oh yeah, there I can see his face now. Cool.
And then we
What's up?
got Emmett and Scriptbot, and we got some other people here. What up, bro?
So he's the one we were talking to. That's why we read.
Yeah, do you guys feel? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know if you got all that.
I struggle with the God thing big time, and I agree with like what we just read, with like living by self-propulsion, but I don't want to run the whole show. I don't think I ever did.
Right, but you want people to act right. You don't like, or do you get upset with the way the world is and like the systems that are in place and like the people in it and all that?
I mean, not as much. Like I have a problem with authority for sure.
Yeah, that's what they're. Yeah.
What's suggested is to read this every morning indefinitely, because it takes a while for us to see ourselves and to actually have aha moments decades later.
Yeah, like you can't see it, bro.
Yeah.
And it's not that you're trying to run the show. You have to apply it to your life. Like, where are you running on self-propulsion? Like, where are you like, oh, I'm going to figure this out, rather than just be like, it's all good. I'm just going to fall back and just kind of let things play out how they're supposed to. I don't know. For me, that was like super. I was very easily able to see how that applied to me when I read it.
Yeah. If there's one thing that I'm good at or become good at, is letting things play out and not trying to put my hands in everything.
Right.
Trying to like control it and make it turn out the way.
No, I believe you. You seem like that kind of chill person. You just have to kind of figure out how you're running your life on self-will.
I have a question for you though. You have a sponsor and everything, right?
Yeah.
So what does your sponsor say about your problem with God? What does he say?
What about it?
What?
He's telling me it, but it's like, if I don't believe, what am I praying to? You know?
So you do pray, but you just don't. You have a hard time believing. Well, I have that still.
So
I mean, that's just a thing.
It's like, if I'm praying, what am I don't believe. What am I praying to? I'm just saying words.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you feel. I mean, it's...
And my sponsor just moved too, so I need to get another sponsor.
They do say that you build a relationship with God too. Doesn't just start. You don't just have it. It's like any relationship with your girlfriend or a friend or whatever. It builds over time, and the more you talk and check in, the stronger it gets, and the more God.
I totally. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So relationships require maintenance and building, and like me and Pat, we've been through some shit. But when you get through the end of the shit, you're like, fuck that guy, and like, I didn't say that, but in your head you're thinking all that.
Mm-hmm.
But when you work through it, you actually have a stronger bond afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
100%.
when God gets you through some shit, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, okay, thank you, God.
Yeah. Yeah, I was also like listening.
Uh-oh, I froze up. You froze up.
Dude, tax Starlink. So is this like, I wonder if it's probably your internet, I think.
Am I good now or no?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yeah. Just go again.
Oh, I was listening to like an old, one of Pat's like old podcasts from like 3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, dude, I don't even know how I came across it. But what were y'all talking? Y'all were talking about like the obsession of the mind and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like the obsession doesn't even hurt y'all anymore. It doesn't have to do with like the obsession that you can use like a normal person, or the obsession over using or whatever. And it's more about like behaviors and stuff now.
Well,
So that's how I feel.
Well,
like,
alcoholism is defined in the book as a two-part disease: the obsession of the mind and the allergy of the body. So we have
the spiritual malady, right?
Well, that's kind of like what it. The solution is a spiritual one. We you know, that's kind of the magic part of it. The spiritual magic part of it. That's not a. I don't think a spiritual malady isn't something you can like say to a doctor, right?
Yeah,
So alcoholism is defined like as to the doctor as a mental obsession. When you're not using it, you're mentally obsessing over using it like a normal person. And when you are using it, you have a physical allergy where you like physically have to take it even though you don't want to. So that's how it's defined in the book. So I'm not sure what you're asking.
I'm just saying, like, I don't have a mental obsession over it anymore.
Right. Yeah. But you obsess.
I work around controlled substances.
Okay, but like, here's the thing though, is like our brains find something else to obsess on. Or at least mine did.
That's
what was that?
Yeah, what I said was that like you may not have a mental obsession with drugs and alcohol anymore, but your mind works that way, so it's gonna fucking become obsessed with something right away.
Yeah.
Like what? I mean, like for Billy, it was like something that he might not even want to talk about. But I did that a lot too. Like right when I got sober, it was like coffee. You know, masturbation, you know, girls,
money, sex.
Yeah, I get that. Some people it's working out. Yeah,
well, no, but most of all, it was like the music career. Like I'm gonna be a famous musician, and that's gonna make me feel okay. And it did not do that.
Yeah.
But I was obsessed on it, and I ran around like a chicken with his head cut off trying to get something the same way I went out and tried to get drugs. So I don't know. What are you have to really take a good, honest look inside, and that's a hard thing to do.
It takes time too. It sounds like you're doing it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. You're fucking bro. You're like another one. That's like It's really cool to have someone in here who's like actually doing the work, and like you're almost in a meeting. Like you go to meetings, right?
He's in sober living right now.
Oh, he's in it. You're in a sober living.
Yeah, still, yeah.
Wow.
Everybody we've talked to is sober and doing the deal so far.
Yeah, this is a really, really awesome meeting. It's funny how God is allowing this to be what it's supposed to be, and I just am grateful for you, wild boy.
Wild boy.
Yeah, I just try to be honest too. Like that's where I'm at with it. You know, I'm not gonna lie and say I do believe in something I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're trying to do is talk about God. All right, so check this out. Do you believe in karma?
Karma, yeah.
You believe in karma?
For sure.
Okay, well, what's governing that? This is such a great way to like get through to someone about the God thing. I've been doing it lately, and most people believe in karma, like some sort of.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Yeah, like if you do the right thing, you sort of. Yeah, like most people believe in that, but that right there is a power much greater than you.
Yeah.
So there's your God.
No, I think there's something.
No, there's your God. It starts there. It starts with this idea that somehow things are going to get taken care of or work out. Like, why wouldn't you just go steal, rob, and cheat right now? Go do it. If you don't believe in God, go get money.
I'm gonna go get money. I'm saying if I don't believe, like, isn't there someone you can get one over on? Like, you know what I'm saying? You seem like a super smart, like. So why don't you just go do that?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Right. This has been really helpful because for me, I wore upside down cross. I was like anti-religion. I was very much like, shut up with all of your bullshit about God and all that. You know, religion just divided us, and if you pick one, that means you're denying all the others, which is so wild to me, right? But the cool thing about AA is we get to have all of them. Like, we get to use all of them. Like, I want to get into Hinduism and like, you know, think about how like ignorant and think about how ignorant it is for us to dismiss religions that have helped millions of people. Like, how egotistical is that of us to think that we are somehow like better than that? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of crazy?
That's how I think.
I did think that for a long time.
I thought that for so long.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to
I don't know. There could be. I just don't know.
No, I'm just trying to help you. Like, I don't know either, bro. That's the illest answer anyone can ever give is I don't know, because we don't really know. But
I appreciate the honesty too. I really do appreciate honesty.
Oh yeah, this is great. You're fucking. This
Holy
is,
shit!
Sorry. This just turned.
Number two
turned into like a really, really cool meeting here. But yeah, dude, God is a word that other people use to describe something that like might be totally different from what your God is. Like, it's just a word that we can use that everyone understands. But what it means to me, I can't explain.
Yeah.
So you have to figure it out. You know, this is what we used to say, that we rightly relate ourselves to God on a daily basis, which means that like you kind of have to do the work of appreciating those moments when they happen, and you have to kind of like give credit to God, like when you're having those moments of peace and freedom and inspiration, you rightly relate yourself to that power, whatever that is. And it just slowly starts to get bigger. And, you know, I used to get on my knees and pray on the floor at my Sober Living just because the other guys were doing it and they were older and cooler. And I was like, let's do it. And I didn't believe in anything at the time. I was just sort of like trying it out.
Yeah.
You know, and
it's awkward at first.
And when you get desperate enough, you just try it. And then it's almost like, you know, in those times when you're that desperate and that broken, you pray to this thing. You're like, God, if you're real, you know, like you just keep trying, you know.
Well, there's one good thing about it. God can't hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and like the desperation, like, I mean, I have that whenever I first get sober, and then it fades.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is the only thing that can keep it alive is God. But here's the thing, though. God is present right now. Something magical is happening right now, and God exists in our connection with other people. So when you work with someone else, when you work with your sponsor, if you start working with a sponsee, then you're gonna feel the presence of God. You know.
Yeah.
You will. Have you worked with the sponsee?
Not this time, but I have in the past.
See, like, you know how it's such a fucking crazy thing, like when you're working with a sponsee and you're trying to convince them like that God exists, or you're trying to help them find God, and you're just like, wow, this sounds like such a fucking crock of shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, no, because like I'm trying to convince someone of something, but I picture myself in their shoes when I was, you know what I'm saying? I just like, but that's why we're like the perfect ones to give it away, because we're literally giving it away to our previous self. So we know we know like when we're going to call bullshit, or when we're going to Like, that's why I'm just saying, bro, like, I don't know what it is either. But, like, you're sitting here telling me you believe in karma. You believe in karma probably even more so than I do, which means that you're probably more spiritual than I am even. And I am fully pray to my God all the time. But, like, it's not, you didn't even, like, hesitate. You, like, believe in karma.
Yeah, I mean,
well, then
I do, but it's like all the bad shit that I did, I haven't got a lot of karma for it. So it's like,
I know, but if you believe in that, then you believe in a God, because that's not nature. Making sure that you get what you deserve.
yeah, right. Yeah.
I mean, that's like a real spiritual concept. It's funny that you don't like. Isn't that such a great way to?
Well, I yes, but I'm already have arguments for
Okay,
you. But
let's go.
we don't need to
No,
go
but
deep into that stuff.
I know, but this is what we're doing. So what is the argument about karma? Oh, the argument is, dude, how could karma exist if like people are just suffering? I mean, some people are born, they suffer beyond your wildest imagination, and then they die. That's their whole life. Someone just was born and they suffered and they just died right now while we were talking. How's karma real then? Is that what you were going to say or no?
No.
Oh, you were going to say some. See, here's the thing about alcoholics is we'll poke holes through all this shit, bro. I will devalue. I can devalue AA and everyone in it in overnight. But like, how is that going to serve me? It's like, that's my job, is to help other people not poke those holes. Look, bro, we're all going to be able to poke holes. That's not, the goal is for us to like find the similarities and find the gems, you know?
Yeah.
They're in there, you know?
And it's really perception. If you believe and you build a relationship with a higher power, you're going to feel that. And it's just better. It's better than not feeling it, basically. And AA is based on a power and a method, 12 steps, principles. It's a one day at a time lifestyle. And, you know, it's a journey. But we should probably call on somebody else. We got some other hands here, if that's cool.
Yeah, it was good talking to you.
You too, man. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you soon, hopefully.
All right.
Later, bro.
Sounds good. Later.
Let's see. Well, we got Emmett here. I think his hand's been up for a while. Where did it just moved? Right there. Hey, Pat, I have to use the bathroom. Could you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Emmett, you there? Clicked on him.
What's up, everyone? Come on up here, Emmett. How you doing?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Hey.
Good, good. What's going on?
Yeah, I was hanging out with you guys last week. That was pretty sick. Nothing too crazy. I'm doing well. Everybody in the chat's very active. We're all keeping busy.
Wait, what'd you say at first? You said something was cool?
I said, hey guys, what's going on? This is very cool. Like I was.
Oh, this is cool. Yeah, thank you. I think this is really cool. Thank you. I think it'll be even cooler.
Yep.
It's just gonna keep getting cooler and cooler and cooler and cooler and better and better and better and better.
I think I took up a lot of time last week, so I'm gonna.
No. You're good. Get out of your head. It's all good.
Heard that. Heard that. So yeah, when it comes to the concept of being in your head,
yeah,
we all have our problems and stuff. What do we got? We got like 20 people on here. We're all hanging out.
Well, yeah, but we're live on YouTube also, so there's more people over there.
But
we don't have to be censored anymore, guys. This meeting is not. We're not censoring this meeting anymore. We're not streaming this meeting on TikTok. We're just open format. Okay. Say whatever you want.
Freedom of speech, motherfuckers. So like, I've been dealing with this nonsense, criminal. You know, we get in trouble and we make mistakes or whatever. So I've been dealing with this criminal stuff, and then it's getting like broken up into more issues. So when I went to court 2 weeks ago, I got told there was a warrant. I have a warrant on me, and I'm like, all right. Well, so the next morning I go in, like I'm not gonna walk around with a warrant. Like I'm gonna go in and take care of the business. But they're like, no, there's no warrant. So I'm like, all right. So why did criminal court say there's a warrant? So for the last 2 weeks, I've been kind of like on edge.
Right.
And it's sucked. It's sucking because things are going really well for me.
Right.
For what they are, they're going really well, and I'm just trying to be positive. But man, it hurt. Like it just hurts to just be like left out hanging, wondering. But I got a letter today, and as sad as it is, it's a warrant letter saying turn yourself in. But now I have an answer, and I'm like, thank you. Like, okay, I can get past this now. I can work through this because I now have an answer and I know what to do. So unfortunately, I'm turning myself in on Monday morning.
Whoa, crazy, bro.
But it's the honorable thing to do, and I tried to do it already. So I got a call. I call work. Hey, I'm gonna be absent. But listen, if I can get out, real quick, I'll come right to work, and do my due diligence. Because I get to work. Like, don't take that from me. Like, I lost a day of work trying to turn myself in when y'all said I had a warrant 2 weeks ago, but now it's all confirmed apparently, and it stinks, but I'm gonna be able to get past it. I don't have to wonder about it anymore.
Right. Yeah, and
So-
also, just remember that, I don't know, it's all part of God's plan, right?
Oh, yes. Time. You got to be patient. Yes. The angel of death is what I mentioned in our text here on the messaging, and it's in regards to our substance abuse. If we surrendered to the angel of death, we will be happy forever and ever. Why? Because the angel of death takes the past away in order to make it possible for life to continue. For every moment that is past, the angel of death keeps taking the part that is dead, and we keep living in the present. The parasite wants us to carry the past with us, and that makes it so heavy to be alive. When we try to live in the past, how can we enjoy the present? When we dream of the future, why must we carry the burden of the past?
That's
When we are
rad,
going to
dude.
live
Wow. So the angel
What
of
is
death is
when we are going to live in the present, what is the angel of death teach us to do?
So where is this message? What can you guys pull up the message
Fourth
that he sent
agreements?
me?
I'm just reading off of a book and the ideology.
Oh,
of
you read that,
appreciating.
but you sent me a message
Yeah.
in Discord, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I asked my pastor about the angel of death. He says it doesn't. There's nothing
might
in the
have.
Bible about any angel of death.
Right.
It's in the Jewish Bible.
Yeah, the devil's spirit, like it wants to haunt us. So high,
Right.
so below.
Okay. Like alcoholism.
Yeah, but to be grateful for it because it taught us something,
Mhm.
It taught us the better side, to feel the dark side,
Yeah, like
You
we
can- you
have
can
to
enjoy
go
this
through
time
it.
a
We
lot better.
have to go through. We have to go through
You
the
gotta be
dark
that rock bottom, man.
to get to like a brighter light.
Last week I discussed about like my brother and father passing because of their their substance abuse. But they passed literally both of them on a Christmas, and it's like that's a sign. There's something being told.
So he's turning.
It's an open mind thing again. I'm not
So
trying to
so he's
jump
turning
into it,
himself
but
in.
that's what we're talking about.
You're missing with mine again.
What?
I think that's mine because I can't hear now. Number 2.
So he's turning himself in. Like he's a warrant out for his arrest. He's going to jail on Monday.
Oh shit!
Crazy.
For how a long time or what?
I don't plan on it.
Oh.
But the future has its other options, you know.
I
We
see.
don't know yet.
Damn. So you did it already, or
okay.
I guess Monday you're planning on going and doing it.
Yeah, go to court like I did last Wednesday and just ride it out. Just try to be cool, you know, honor the process.
Why is all this here?
It sucks because it's something I don't know about or I've never done, you know.
Jail?
But it'll be an experience, and I'll be able to carry that with me and with new experiences in the future. Like, we got to let that past go, you know. Acceptance.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we got to face the music, right? We can't keep running forever.
No way, Jose.
No way, Jose.
That's why we lie. We try to curveball things and get around things. It only works for so long.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, yes, substance abuse is a huge, huge factor when it comes to those things in life, like the mistakes and stuff. We get caught up with all of our, what I called last week, our lunch breaks, our recesses, to try to just like dismiss the past and our problems. And there's no excuse. You just got to confront it and confront it with fear. You know, be scared. It's okay to be scared. It's a good feeling when you get past it. It's refreshing.
Yeah, that sounds pretty scary, what you're going through.
Yeah, I've been through worse, so I really can't be too upset about it, you know. And you reap what you sow, so.
Yeah, I sort of walked.
Thank you guys for having me speak again tonight.
Yeah, man. Thank you for sharing. I only got half of it,
All right.
but we'll call on someone else over here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I salute you, Billy. Pat, salute. Thank you, everybody in. They're awesome. Plus in the chat.
In the
Bye,
wolf
guys.
pack. One sin chick. One sin chick. Did that? Hello?
Hi, Jack.
Hi. Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Where are you at?
Awesome. Hey. Hey, yeah, I'm one sin. I live in northern Nevada.
Okay.
I am 27 days sober today.
Nice. 27. That's
Yeah.
That's good. From what?
Sorry, you're cutting out, but I think you said from what? Alcohol and cocaine.
Okay. How you feeling?
Absolutely fantastic. I've been, praying a lot more, making sure I keep to my faith and everything. And along with the conversation we were having earlier today about God, everybody, obviously has their own versions of Him. I said it jokingly while everybody was talking, like my sponsor is Jesus, but jokingly and then not jokingly because it is. Whenever I'm feeling that need to be triggered and everything, I start praying or, open the Bible, look up some verses. I did want to read one if that's okay.
I don't mind.
So I wanted to read Ephesians 3, verse 20. Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all that we ask or think, according to the power at work within us. To him be glory in the church and in and in Christ Jesus throughout all generations, forever and ever. Amen.
So what does that mean?
That's one verse. Yeah, that's one verse that really sticks with me because it's kind of like be still and know that he is God and he is there to help you with your troubles because he will help you with everything that you need, even the things you don't think you need. And that really resonates with me, because I'm an overthinker and I talk myself down quite a bit. So it's something that really helps me to let go and let him.
Yeah, that's a
let
trip
him
to
help
think
me.
about the things that you don't even need, don't even know that you need. Sometimes maybe you need some trouble to get you straight, right? Not that you want it, but sometimes that's what sets you straight.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happened to me. And this is why I'm 27 days. Right now, I had a very bad fall off the wagon where I blacked out for about 6 hours. I had no idea, none. Still to this day, I have no idea what I did. And that scared me straight. So yeah, I just wanted to share that and thank you all for being here and listening to my story. But I'm doing really good.
Are you doing?
I'm happy.
Are you doing meetings and stuff like that?
I like this meeting, like these meetings and stuff. I haven't gone to an actual AA meeting, but luckily my best friend, who pretty much me and her were, running amok in town when we were like 16 years old until right now I'm 35, so she's my really good friend. She's looking to get sober too. So I think with the support of having her, together we can go find some actual meetings here in town that we can start attending and actually finding a sponsor
I would
and everything.
suggest getting in those meetings right away because this disease is so subtly powerful. It's just going to sneak up from behind, and next thing you know, you're drinking again. So I would get my ass to meetings and get involved. But congratulations, 27 days is a really good. That's amazing.
Thank you, man. No, I appreciate your words. I'll definitely take those to heart. And if she doesn't want to go, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and go.
Yes.
I get a little anxiety around people.
Oh,
to
hell
be
yeah.
honest, I don't really
It's
want
so
to be out
awkward and
about.
uncomfortable, and it's kind of sucks, but you just got to do it. And then after a while, you start to appreciate it. But yeah, it's hard for everybody. It's really uncomfortable. I used to be so shy. And you know how you share, and sometimes you go up to the podium. I'd be like a robot, and I'd just be like, I am walking to the podium. Like, I was so uncomfortable.
Yeah,
but over time,
over time, you started killing.
oh yeah, now I can share. I don't give a shit. I'll get up in front of anybody and say anything. But it's a process. But yeah, I really hope you get to meetings and get into the literature because alcoholism will get you. It's there it's gonna get you. So please do that.
You cut out there a little bit, but no, I definitely understand, and I'm gonna take those words to heart.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good night.
I'll stay listening. Bye, y'all.
Okay. Damn, it's my bedtime. I got to get up early tomorrow. Here, we'll take one more. Zach. Hello, Zach. Can someone take over? I got to get up early in the morning tomorrow and work.
Yeah, I will.
Hi, Zach.
Move it to the lounge.
Oh yeah, let's move it to the lounge, everybody.
I mean, how long have we been doing the
2 hours now.
I don't know how long is the meeting.
2 hours.
I can't hear.
Okay, cool. So let's.
Are you there, Zach?
Why are you asking me? Like, you guys know, right?
What?
You're good, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just say thanks for the meeting and we'll see you next week.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, everybody
See
who
you on Friday.
participated. We will do this every Friday.
Boy, there, but
10
you got
p.m.
Zach just came in. You got to.
Yeah. Here, let me turn up the volume here.
Red button.
Red button?
The record button. Hold it down for 2 seconds. There you go. Thank you. I'm going to show you how to take that SD card out.
Oh, you gotta unmute your mic, Zach. Bottom of your screen.
All right, good night,
Here,
guys.
Wyatt.
Good night, bro.
Plug this in.
Good job. This is great. You see why I need help?
You need talking to
Yeah, because I'm just fucking all over the place, you know?
Yeah. All right, see you guys.
Alright.
What about this extension cord here?
You should buy like a thin extension cord, like a chill one that's like, you know what I mean? That's like not like.
The problem is that thing is like pretty far up, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, like a razor thin extension.
Yeah, just buy an extension cord.
That's super thin.
Yeah.
Okay. One that we could mount to the wall or what?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody, we're gonna move it to the lounge now. Hey, Zach.
Blue shows up here at 7 a.m. because he works late night like a mongoloid. But yeah, I'm keeping working it. I'm going to the AA convention tomorrow morning in Westlake. Anybody in Southern California, show up at the 30th. Love you all.
All right. Hell yeah.
You're like,
Hey, Cossack, what up? Can you hear me, Blue?
yeah, I can. I'm a 7 a.m. showing up homongoloid.
I know. I just talked to that kid Lucid that was on here. He's a good dude.
Yeah, he is. But
yeah,
we're gonna move to the lounge because the meeting's over and we're gonna set up this light strip. We got another one here for Tackleberry.
love you guys. The
I'm gonna
meeting
have to
never
find
ends.
one first. But you guys could still
Not just
chat in the
this.
lounge. All right, cool. Where do you want me to plug that? Wyatt said we're gonna have to get it different.
Bro, please.
I'll shut up.
No, just plug it in.
There's nowhere to plug it in right now.
Okay, there's a power strip. There's a power strip. You see? There's a crate over there. Power strips.
this extension cord too much?
No, you already got one.
Oh.
It's like, you know, it's such an easy thing to do. I just don't know
Yeah.
why you can't do it.
Well,
You can put that back.
Now
There
you're
we
gonna
go.
be like, oh, that cord's in front of my puss head picture, and
Well, that's not permanent. I'm buying something permanent, right? Yeah, that didn't do a whole lot, did it?
What, that? I think it does. Gives a real
Vibes.
You seen the one I sent you? That's the fucking one when we start making money.
Can we go red?
Fucking $2,000.
What?
The link that I should send you guys.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Can we go all red?
yeah.
Connect. Alright, you guys, we have to return this.
It
This
came as a
mic.
pair.
What?
It came as a pair.
Well, one of them's broken.
Alright, so we're gonna take both of them back?
No, I don't know. I mean,
Well, I will say that we could get like black light bulbs.
what are you talking about, bro? Can you
Bulbs.
please just stay on point right now?
Yeah.
What did I just say to do?
He says he wants to return it. So
Yeah, but let's vacuum. Can we clean? Oh, we're still hanging that? Do you need help with that?
No, I'm doing it right now.
Um, red. So we're gonna go red. Oh, you know what you could do, Blue? Add these other ones to my other to my home, but on a different. Oh, and guess what, you guys? We need to buy the bulbs from this company.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, is that from this company?
Yeah, that's what's installed over at Graceland.
What are those?
Same.
Wow, so you can hook all these lights up.
They all have the same effect. You could put music, you could
Put
fucking
them all red, please.
every light red.
Yes, dude. Bro, you think this is like what I want it to look like? This is an exercise for us to unite the lights.
Okay. Let me
It
order
doesn't
this.
have anything to do with the red thing, you know? Oh, fuck.
What?
I feel like now we need another one.
Oh my god. You spent fucking grand on this pair of lights. That's pretty ill. They're probably stoked.
I think we need like another. This is all we need. We need another one of these.
10 fuck.
Yeah, just for here. Boom. You know?
Yeah.
That's it.
Let me see your phone. Wherever it is.
Yeah, that's. You're also gonna connect them to my phone right now too. And yeah, we're done. Thank you guys so much for being here.